Clifton Forge, Virginia is located in the Allegheny Highlands. The region, named for the beautiful Allegheny Mountains, is nestled at the southern tip of the Shenandoah Valley. Clifton Forge is home to the Allegheny Highlands Arts and Crafts Center, Douthette State Park, the C&O Railroad Historical Society, and another historical gem, the historic Masonic Theater.
We'd come down here and stay all day on Saturdays and just watch movies and eat popcorn, and hot dogs was 15 cents a piece or 2 for a quarter, and sodas were a nickel, and that was a big day just to come to town on Saturday and spend the day and with all the little stores around.
You made a lot of friends here, a lot of people you wouldn't deal with or associate with from other walks of life. You'd all meet you at the theater.
The Masonic Theater is an architectural treasure. A 3-story Beaux-Arts brick building with plastered facade, a cove-ceiling lobby and original performance hall with stage and balcony.
I think we're very lucky that all of this is in really good shape. The plaster work is unbelievable. Every room has the original hardwood floors. All this makes it a really refined building.
As you drive down the street and see sort of the enormity of the theater, it was clearly the pivotal spot. It was the central cultural happening place in the county.
The theater once served the residents of Clifton Forge and surrounding areas by providing exciting entertainment in the form of vaudeville shows, silent movies, and talking picture shows. The building was constructed in 1905 and throughout its history hosted Western movie icons like Lash LaRue, Gene Autry, Cowboy Bob Steele, and Roy Rogers.
My father, Pat Murphy, lived in and around Clifton Forge for a lot of his life, and he used to tell the story of being here at the theater and seeing Lash LaRue, the cowboy star, actually ride his horse on stage.
Other stars made the Masonic Theater a part of their performance legacy as well, including legends Burl Ives, the Drifters, and the world-famous Count Basie Orchestra.
They had Count Basie here. I tell people sometimes I travel that Count Basie was in Clifton Forge, and they said, well, what do you do, stop by to get a hot dog?
Steeped in local history, the historic Masonic Theater remained the oldest continuously operating theater in the Commonwealth of Virginia until closing its doors temporarily in 1987.
I ran the theater from approximately 1978 to 1988.
I grew up in this theater. My mom and dad ran it as a movie theater all through the 80s until it closed.
When they closed the theater, back when they stopped showing movies, it just broke my heart. And the whole community felt the loss of something very important to this community.
In 1990, the theater reopened under the direction of Apple Folks of America, presenting shows highlighting performing arts of the Appalachian Highlands, such as the Virginia Opry, the Virginia Junior Opry, and the Innovative Stars program for challenged youth and adults. In 2003, Apple Folks generously donated the Masonic Theater to the town of Clifton Forge, while continuing to offer performances to the community. Today, the theater stands as a testament to the vision of earlier citizens of the area who sought to foster entertainment opportunities and community fellowship. And tomorrow, who knows? Once the theater has been restored to its former grandeur, it can again serve the entertainment and community meeting needs of Clifton Forge and the Allegheny Highlands.
One of the great things about this building is it's not just a theater. There's a ballroom upstairs, there are offices, there's space downstairs that could be made into a cafe. So it has an opportunity to have a life that isn't from 7 to 10 on Friday night. A life that is all day long, every day, where sounds and smells waft out onto the street. People are coming in for a cup of coffee. It's a life giver. And not just in a cultural sense, but in an economic development sense. It's going to take on a new life. There's going to be modern intervention. It's going to be a modern theater. It's going to have state-of-the-art lighting and sound and projection equipment. We're talking about starting construction within a year, being finished within 2 years. There is a momentum behind this project, and we're going to capitalize on that momentum and move it forward at what is could be considered a pretty quick pace.
Now, we need your help to achieve this dream. It is our turn to set the stage for future generations, and dedicated community support is the key.
I did interviews with approximately 70 community members. The enthusiasm, the energy, the interest in the theater was phenomenal.
To see a group of people from the community to come together and say, this is ours. we have to do something with this. We owe it to our community.
The president's wife once said it takes a village to raise a child, and I think it takes a community to rebuild a theater.
We need donations, we need volunteers to help work, to bring the theater back to life and put the life back in Clifton Forge.
If you're gonna grow, you have to grow outside of your own household. What we need is more people coming to the community. And what's any better than to have a live theater?
This building has been here for more than 100 years. It's a gift to the community. It's a gift that it's still standing. And I think it is our duty to bring it back to life and to make sure that it continues to serve the community.
Let's join together to keep the doors of the historic Masonic Theater open, to honor those who have come before, and to provide a gift to those who are the future of the Highlands.